Hi-oh, YouTube! My name is Dexter, and welcome to this Friday special edition of Warframe, where I'm playing Limbo Prime today. I've got the Tiber on Prime, which what makes it special is it has 3 different firing modes, each one with a different set of stats on it, as in crit and status chance. That was the only stats that really change. Burst is the best of both worlds. Semi-auto is full crit, and Prime, or auto, full auto is, status chance. I've got the Vasto Prime, which is my favorite sidearm in this entire game, and the replacement to the Galatine Prime, the Gram Prime, which is better in every single way except for speed and reach. It's a little bit slower and a little bit shorter, but everything else about it is just infinitely better. So, we're playing Limbo Prime today. If you don't know what Limbo does, everything that makes him him revolves around this. That little portal that I have. My allies can walk in and out of this portal to enter into the rift, which is what I'm currently in. While you're in the rift, you cannot be hurt by anything outside of the rift, and vice versa. If there are things inside the rift, they cannot hurt you if you are outside of the rift. All of Limbo's abilities affect the rift in some variety. His 2-button stops time, his 1-button switches dimensions of the target. So it only works on a target that's in the same dimension as you. So if you switch somebody to be in a different dimension than you, then see all those guys are in the rift, and then I hit the 2 button and they stop time, so they can't move. It's basically introducing you to the Limbo's 3 button, or 4 button, which is Cataclysm, which is hilariously strong. And I'll show it off real quick. It looks like this. Oh wait, I can't use it. Never mind, I don't have the energy. I won't show it off then. His 3 button, I don't quite understand how it works. It marks people that are in the rift, and then if they leave the rift for some reason or somehow, it'll banish everything else to the rift, everything else around them to the rift. I believe is how it works. I don't know exactly though, because I've never bothered. I can't get the damn thing to work, but I'm led to believe that's how it is supposed to work. But this is Limbo's 4 button. It's called Cataclysm, and it just creates a giant pocket of the rift wherever Limbo is looking. And I have a special augment on it that increases its duration every time I get a kill inside the rift. So I'm just gonna sit in here and be merry. Woo. There we go. The other benefit of being in the rift is anytime you get a kill on anything inside the rift, whoever gets the kill gets 10 energy back. I don't think that's affected by anything. It's just, you get the kill, you get energy for it. Congratulations. Limbo's one of my favorite frames. It took me a while to actually want to go get him. But I did, and when I started using him, I fell in love with him immediately. Because I love dancing in and out of dimensions. There's no better way to put it. I'm dancing through gunfire because they can't hurt me. And I slide everywhere, so it's great. And then I stop time, and they really can't hurt me anymore. Unless they walk into my big bubble here, and if they walk into the bubble, they get to die because I have stopped time. And there's nothing they can do about it. I'm gonna go with semi-auto, because I'm pretty sure I can kill these guys. I'm just doing a low-level survival, because I want to just relax and talk about some things. Namely, Fortuna, because it's coming within the next... Supposedly it's coming within the next 5 days. They said they were aiming for its initial release to be the first week of November, or rather its release to be the first week of November. And Digital Extremes made the statement in the last dev stream that everything is working, they just need to finalize some values for bounties and other things. But beyond that, everything is functional, and hopefully they don't have a repeat of the Plains of Eidolon, which was when the planes launched, everything technically worked, but there was a lot of bugs. I'm just gonna see if I can't run. Okay, he's gonna let me just walk up and shoot him in the face. Excellent. But yeah, the Plains of Eidolon, there were a lot of bugs when it first launched. And the first day, I think they had to go through 5 separate bug fixes. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Or rather, I'll give them the benefit of the fact that they had never tried something like that before when the planes first came out. But Fortuna, they announced it earlier this year, and there's just... This entire year has suffered from a huge content drought. Really, the only things we got were the... not Apostasy Prologue, or was that last year? We got the Chimera Prologue, and a couple new weapons and a couple new frames. But no actual content. No additional content to do, which is the big problem. That's what everybody's pissy with. And I know that they've been hard at work since before TennoCon, working on the plane, or working on Fortuna, but man, do I just want Fortuna out already. It's ridiculous how annoying this wait has been. Because for new players, I can understand that, oh, there's a lot to do in this game, but I've done pretty much everything that I want to do. I've done every story mission. I've done the arbitrations. I've hunted as many Eidolons as I want to hunt. I've gotten all the Prime weapons, just about. I'm currently building the Cronin Prime right now, and it was one of the last Prime weapons I'm missing. The other ones that I'm missing, I just don't want to go get. They're the Aklex Prime, and one weapon that I can't get, or a couple weapons that I can't get, because I didn't buy the Founder Pack. I didn't buy the Founders Pack. I can't go get Excalibur Prime, the Skana Prime, and the Lado Prime. Oh, I do hear a Manic. Sweet, okay. Something else, not Warframe related. Yesterday, oh, there he is. Yesterday, the Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Was pretty fun. I liked watching it. I'm a big fan of the kind of adventure mode that they launched, or that they announced. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to Smash Ultimate. I kind of am. I've been kind of back and forth on Smash Ultimate, because I don't really have anybody that would want to play it with me, nor do I have any desire to get the Nintendo Online subscription, so there's really no point in me getting it. But I still like the idea of it. I also like the new character announcements. Ken is gonna be interesting. I like the way they described Ken. They said basically Ken's been Ryu's rival since the original Street Fighter, so in a sense he's kind of like he's kind of like an Echo character for Ryu before we coined the term Echo character, essentially. And I thought that was kind of on the nose, but I appreciated it nonetheless. And what else did they announce? The story mode, they announced Incineroar, which I think is going to be a ton of fun to play as. I'm not normally a fan of playing as the Pokemon in Smash Brothers, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Incineroar. I didn't play Sun and Moon, but I'm still looking forward to playing as the wrestler cat. He sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also a little weirded out that they didn't add in they didn't add Blaziken or No, they didn't add they added Incineroar before they added Blaziken as a playable character, which I thought was really weird. And the last one that I heard of, the weirdest fucking leak was it was something to do with the Grinch. People were, or there was a Grinch, or like a Smash Brothers roster that also had a 3D model of the Grinch in it, and people thought the Grinch was gonna be in Smash for some fucking reason. I don't fully understand the statement, but I think the way it worked was it was just, oh, there's a new 3D model for the Grinch, also released alongside the roster for Smash Brothers, but it's just, the way I understood it is that it was the Grinch, people wanted the Grinch to be in Smash, and I so many questions, all of them what the fuck, but it was, I don't know, it's super weird. But the last thing I want to talk about before I have to leave this mission, I didn't realize I'd been here 10 minutes already. That was... I want to say it was the quickest 10 minutes of my life, but it wasn't. In Heroes of the Storm, they made some changes to a couple characters on Halloween, Mal'Ganis being one of them. They changed some things on Mal'Ganis. He doesn't heal as much against anything that isn't a hero. They lowered the healing he got from his Bat Swarm ultimate. It's no longer 100% of the damage dealt. It's 75% of the damage dealt. Hey, an Organ Cell. Sweet. I need those. And they lowered the damage of his Plague Bat talent. I played him a little bit ago. It was in the Brawl, admittedly. It was in Brax's Outpost. Not exactly the most telling of battlefields, but all in all, I still think he's pretty strong. So we're gonna go. There's also going to be some announcements later today at BlizzCon, because I know BlizzCon starts today. And I'm kind of looking forward to what kind of announcements they're going to make for Heroes of the Storm. I don't know if the Heroes of the Storm, I don't want to say panelist today, but I'm kind of interested in seeing what they're going to announce for Heroes of the Storm, because last BlizzCon they announced Ragnaros and the Assassins of Warcraft update, without calling it the Assassins of Warcraft, which I fucking hated. I hated everything about that. Hey, another Organ Cell. Sweet, let's go get that after we're done here. I did not appreciate the Assassins of Warcraft. I hated every single one of them, because each one was a little more bullshit than the last. And Varian is still ridiculously annoying to deal with. Wait, why am I holding my Tiburon, or my Gram like my Tiburon? There we go. Don't worry, everybody. He was just cradling his sword like a gun. It's fine. It's fine. I think I was shooting bullets out of it too. But yeah, that's my piece. Before we go too much further, I would like to wish everybody a happy Dia de Muerto. Happy Day of the Dead. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. I could be wrong, but whatever. Yeah, happy Dia de Muerto, everybody. But I'm gonna go. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, but if not, then carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I will catch you all next week with another Friday special, and I gotta sneeze. Help! There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everybody. It's been a ton of fun. I'm just gonna let Limbo tip his hat to you. There we go. See you, everybody.